Hi guys, so I'm tidying my bedroom, I'm packing stuff away, I'm not moving, I'm just getting my bedroom redone. So I thought I would just kind of turn the camera on and have a little bit of a chat, a little bit of a life update, a little bit of a catch up with you guys. I like doing these sort of things because it means that I can update you all on what's going on in my life, update you all on exciting things that you may not know about, and just discuss stuff on camera. So I just went on Tweeted and asked for things that you would like me to talk about. So a couple of you have said some things, and so we'll get onto that in a bit. But I don't know how long this is going to be, but it's a chat, so whether it's half hour or whether it's 10 minutes or whether it's 5 minutes, this is a chat with Sam. I don't know why I even introduced it like that, but yeah, welcome to a sit down and chat with Sam while he tidies his bedroom. Let's update you all on what is going on in my life. So a big part of my life at the moment is university, and I just literally counted and I've got 72 days left until I hand in my last assignment, and that's a really scary thought. It's gonna be a very stressful couple of months, but it's gonna fly by and I'm so excited to finish. So yeah, it's actually a really weird feeling to think that I'm going to be finishing university in 72 days time, and that is not long at all. I'm kind of scared. I don't feel like I'm ready to go into the big world yet, but I'm also excited to get out of education because I've been in education pretty much my whole life. So it's a weird feeling, but I'm very excited for the future. So I recently changed jobs. I don't really talk about what I do in terms of work on my channel. I like to kind of keep that separate, but I've still got a job where it is, and I've just switched departments pretty much. I wasn't happy with how I was being treated. It was taking a massive toll on my mental health. It was making me very stressed. I broke out a lot in spots. So after Christmas I decided to put my foot down and stand up for myself, and I did, and I've got a different job now. And it's still in the same place, so it's not really a new job, it's just a completely different role. So it's cool to try something different. I enjoy it a lot. I really love learning new things, and it's definitely helped a lot to like make me feel better as a person, and I've definitely noticed the difference between changing it. So I still do the odd shift doing what I used to do, and that's cool. It's cool to like kind of keep at it if you've been doing it for a long time, but change is good and it's made me feel really happy actually. I really do love learning new things, and just the hours are better for me, more flexible, I'm more focused on my university work, and it's just really made a difference. So that's a cool thing that's happened to me recently. I did just mention about my skin, and I'm so happy because I'm looking in the viewfinder right now and my skin has just cleared up so much, and I'm just so happy. It's honestly because I've been feeling less stressed recently. I've stopped worrying about certain little things that just used to be on my mind constantly. I've literally been looking after myself better, and it's made such a difference. I've got this one spot that I hit the other day which is very annoying, but overall my skin is looking so healthy, so fresh, and I'm just really happy with it. So I probably will do a separate video on my kind of acne journey if that's what people want. If people want that, then I would definitely film one about that, because I've been through a lot with my spots, but I do feel really happy at the moment because of how good it looks. Like, I can't stop smiling. So as for this YouTube thing, this thing that I upload videos to constantly, assuming that people actually care. If you do care, then thank you so much for just supporting this. Like, it just makes me so happy, so thank you so much. But yeah, things are happening, guys, and I can't really say much about things that are happening behind the scenes. I wish I could. But you know, some bits and bobs that I've already posted, and I've had quite a couple of cool experiences and opportunities come my way because of this and because of you guys, and it's just really exciting, to be completely honest. I don't really want to say a lot, but things are happening, and yeah, it's very, very exciting, to be completely honest. So I did recently collaborate with a company called Seat Surfer, and we actually held a giveaway for a pair of Vamps tickets to see them on tour, and it's just such an unreal opportunity that I was so excited to kind of get it out there. And so many of you guys have been so involved with it, and so just like, I wouldn't be able to do stuff like that without you guys. So seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for being so active and so engaging and so involved with all of that. Just, it makes me so happy, so thank you so much. I'm so proud of this channel. I'm so proud of how it's become and what I've kind of achieved, and just how I've grown as a kind of filmmaker in a way. I mean, I know these aren't films, they're just silly little YouTube videos, but that is like my end game, if you get me. Taylor Swift shook, but that is like my end game. I want to become a filmmaker. I want to make short films. I want to do proper cinematic stuff. Okay, so the other day I booked flights to go to Los Angeles. Yay! So as many of you do know, I do love LA a lot. It's my favourite place in the world, and I love going. I feel like it's a place where I will never get bored of it. There's always stuff to do, and I just really love it. As I can't really explain why, to be completely honest. There's something about it that I just constantly wish I was there. Some of my friends had already booked to go, and I was like, yeah, I really do want to go so bad, but I didn't know if I could afford it, and they'd already booked and everything, and I just decided to book it, really. I was looking at flights like every single day, so I was like checking it every single day, and I was like, oh, for God's sake, I really want to go, but like the flights are like a bit expensive. And then I found a really good cheap deal, and I managed to swipe it, and I'm now off to LA in June, 2 weeks after I finish university. So what a way to celebrate finishing my time at university, then going to LA with some of my closest pals in the world. We're also going to be there for VidCon, so that's pretty exciting. So we're going to be there at the same time, probably will end up going. That's exciting. VidCon was an experience last year, to say the least, but yeah, I'm really excited. So in terms of travelling in general, obviously I won't have to go to uni anymore, so I'm going to have so much free time. What I'm going to do is, the plan at the moment is work loads and loads and loads, get loads of money in, and then go on more trips. So I really do want to go places in Europe for like a long weekend or something. I haven't really been to many places in Europe, so that's like my main next place that I really want to go to. And then after that, I do want to hit up Canada at one point. I want to go to Vancouver, because that's like my dream place to go to. And there will be a point where I want to make it to Australia, that way over there. That's the plan. And Bali and Singapore and all those places, that is my plan after uni. I don't really have a set career, really. I kind of just want to spend the next couple of years after I finish uni travelling, seeing the world, documenting it, and we'll see what happens through that. It's actually quite scary, but like, I really do want to do that, and I really am excited to just explore the world more and see more parts of the world, and I really do want to be constantly doing that and constantly be on the go and creating stuff and documenting the beauties of the world that I haven't witnessed yet. And it'd be really cool if I get to really do that. So I'm going to work loads and get loads of money in so that I can save up and do that. I have a feeling that this video is going to be really long, so if you're still here, then thanks for hanging around. But I'm going to head to Twitter because I asked for a couple of topics to discuss on camera, so I'm going to choose a couple of them and just talk about my opinions on the matter. Emily says favourite TV shows at the minute and any shows you'd recommend. So I've been watching a lot of Teen Wolf recently. I love that TV show so much, just is so good. I've literally got 5 episodes left and then I've finished the whole thing, so I'm really sad that I've nearly finished it actually. The Flash is also one of my favourite TV shows because I just love The Flash and I love superhero stuff, so that's really good. What else have I been watching? I watch Riverdale every single week, but I don't think it's that great, but I just love it. I love binge watching it and I'm just obsessed with it, so Riverdale. If you haven't watched Stranger Things, then you need to go watch that because that is just insane. It's literally one of my favourite TV shows ever. I think that's about it. I don't really watch a lot of TV recently because I'm so busy. Dawson says how to stay motivated and tricks for getting out of a rut. That is a really good topic to discuss because it happens to me a lot actually. You feel like you're just stuck in this thing where you don't know what to do, you don't feel creative at all, and for me, I can't force it. So if I'm not feeling creative, then I can't force it, and that's like me today actually. Today I've been kind of stuck in a rut. I've been thinking about a creative way to do a cool video and it just wasn't working, so that's why I've just decided to do a sit down chat. So I hope you don't mind. But I personally can't force creativity. I'm really picky with my uploads and I like things to be authentic and stuff that I properly enjoy. I don't like doing things for the sake of it. So how I personally try and stay motivated is constantly getting inspired by just so many different things. So you just literally need to find an inspiration from somewhere that would just spark up an idea or spark up something, and then your mind will literally be going mad and you'll literally be jotting down all these ideas on notepads. And that is a good point actually. So I get the most weirdest like video ideas in like the weirdest situations, so I literally make a note of it on my phone or I'll write it down on a piece of paper, and then I'll work with that when I'm not feeling inspired, and then that will kind of just spark it up a little bit again. Also, reading helps me a lot. So this book especially, Note to Self by Connor Franta, don't know what it is about it, but it just inspires me every single time. So whenever I'm feeling in a rut, I'll just open a couple pages of this and it just inspires me a lot because Connor's creativity is insane. So hopefully that helps, Dawson. If not, then DM me and we can discuss some more things. Zoe says how to stay positive. So for me, I kind of just try and make sure that I'm always focused on different things, because the minute that I become unfocused, that's when my brain kind of goes into overdrive and I start feeling negative and I start overthinking things. So the best thing to do is just to constantly stay focused on doing things and keeping yourself occupied, because the minute that you're sat there not doing anything at all is when your brain just starts to overthink things and you start to get upset about things. So I would say find a hobby, and that will take up your time. So whether it's reading a book or just watching YouTube videos or just anything like that, that helps me to stay positive actually, to be fair. I think it's also important to kind of say that if something's making you feel unhappy, then the only person that can really change that is you, to be completely honest. So if someone's constantly being horrible to you and constantly getting you down, treating you like rubbish, then you need to stand up for yourself and you need to let them know that that is happening. I always kind of look at life as kind of having to have a balance between the good and the bad. So you need to have those really good moments and you need to have those really bad moments, but that is life. It's a balance and it happens to everyone. So everyone has bad days, everyone has good days. So just remember that the bad things don't define you and they are only temporary, and you'll get through this. And I believe that all of you can get through it, and I hope you all stay positive and stay happy because you all deserve it. Sophie says talk about food. Interesting topic. I love food and I'm actually quite hungry now, I'm not gonna lie, you've just made me hungry. But my favourite food is Italian food, and I love pizza, I love pasta. I want to go to Italy just because I love the food. I've never been to Italy before, so I want to go to Italy just because the food is unreal. So yeah, food's great, and yeah, I love food. Holly said, is uni worth it? Good question, and personally it depends on you. So for me, I feel like I could have done what I love even without uni. So I went not really sure on what I was kind of doing, and I kind of just rushed myself into it because I kind of got pressured to do it. And as much as I have kind of benefited a lot from it, I've enjoyed moments of it, but I've also hated moments of it. But you get that anywhere you go. You get days where you love it and you get days where you hate it. So it's something that you can't really escape, but it just depends on whether you're really into that course and really into that university, and it just honestly does depend on how you are as a person. If you're going into kind of a degree that goes into nursing or becoming a teacher, then it is so worth it because you need those qualifications to get into that role. But for me, I do media, and I literally could have just spent like the past couple of years making stuff, and my life would probably be a little bit different. Well, it would be completely different, to be honest. I feel like I would have probably gone into a full-time job doing that sort of thing. But yeah, this life, you make those decisions and you walk through that path and you see what happens. And yeah, I'm kind of glad that I did go to university, and I feel like it has been worth it for me. I wish I kind of thought about it more before I started, and kind of just didn't rush into it as much, and kind of thought about my decisions more. So that would be what I would advise you to do. Think a lot about your decisions. But yeah, it's definitely like a massive life experience, and I've learned a lot from it, and I've grown a lot in the space of 3 years as well. So it's been cool, even though I didn't move out, so I stayed at home and I didn't get the typical university lifestyle. But I'm not that sort of person, so I've just kind of concentrated on my studies, which has been weird. I'm a weird university student, but yeah, it's definitely been worth it for me, I feel. But I definitely do feel that it's honestly up to you and the course you're taking and what university you plan to go to. So you're the only person that can kind of determine that. Ellie says how to not be stressed, and then she put like exam stress, I guess. Exam stress, okay, cool. So I haven't done an exam in years because my uni course is coursework based. I used to get very stressed over exams, so I'm kind of glad that it's just coursework based. But my advice for you is do your revision. You need to set time aside, you need to block out distractions, you need to make sure that you crack in that revision before your exams. Exams are actually a big deal, as the grade doesn't define you, but it can also help you to get to places that you want to go to, so it's definitely worth working hard towards them. So a tip that I used to actually do when I was at school and I was doing exams is I would schedule out my week. So I would draw out the whole week and I'd split every single day into 3 sections. That would be morning, afternoon and evening. I would then make sure that one of those blocks in every single day would be a revision slot. So I would write in revision for and then the subject. This way I could literally plan it around what I had going on. So if I had to go into a lesson on Monday morning, I would put revision Monday afternoon, and then I'd have the evening off to chill. So I'd just cross that out just to say that I could chill. It's a good way of kind of splitting up your days into 3 sections and planning what you want to do in each sections of the day. And also if like social things come up, so say you're going out for dinner with some friends, you could put that in, and then you could plan, oh, if I'm gonna go out Wednesday evening, then I'm gonna revise Wednesday morning or something. So yeah, that's just an exercise that I kind of done that actually helped a lot, so that could help. I found that if I stressed about a certain exam, then I ended up doing worse in it. So it's good to kind of stay focused, stay relaxed, stay hydrated is a main thing. Take a bottle of water with you into the exam and don't worry about it, honestly. Okay, so my mum has just texted me saying that my dinner is ready, so we're gonna close this off now. I've literally been talking for about 40 minutes, so I talk too much. Anyways, I do hope you're having a lovely week, and I'm actually doing a weekly vlog, so that will go up in the next couple of days, so you're gonna be in it. So I just need to put that I'm filming a video. Cool, hi, just proving to you all that I did actually film a video today, so woo. Don't forget to go and follow all of my social media links. They will be down below in the description. If you don't follow me already, that is, and yes, I will see you all very, very soon. Lots of exciting things are coming, guys, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you're not already as well, because that would be cool. And yeah, I'll see you all very soon, and hope you all have a lovely week. Bye!